Pretty exciting. I would be lying if I say I wasn't nervous, but I think it's sort of a good nervous energy going into day one. Mother Nature certainly took a little bit of a glitch on my handicapping. Sort of was able to handicap a little bit that fairgrounds would be off the turf. I knew Gulfstream was expecting some rain, but I wasn't expecting them to be off the turf, and then I wasn't expecting at all for Aqueduct to be canceled. And I liked a couple of horses at Aqueduct, so that really had to retool my handicapping. But as I talked about in a couple of the other videos, I came up with about 30 plays the other day, so that whittled down to about 22-ish after the cancellations and the off-the-turf races, and so I just had to add a couple of races that I may play instead of those races in there, and it's exciting, ready to get going. I just want to be able to get on the board today and make day one matter for day two. That's part of my advice that I was told, is just make day one matter for day two, so that way you can go in with a similar strategy to day two, instead of having to stab and go for the longer priced horses on day two just to try and make yourself go up in the leaderboard. I sort of crunched the numbers a little bit going in before Mother Nature ran, and in order to make the final table for Sunday, if you used a benchmark of winning 30% of the 36 races that you have to play, you probably have to have on average about an 8-to-1 winner in order to make the cut day on Sunday. And so that was sort of my benchmark going in. I think today we'll have a lesser scoring because of all the off the turf of the tracks, and plus the cancellation of Aqueduct, and then tomorrow I think we'll yield a higher average price. So I sort of retooled my handicapping for that. Today is not going to be if you pick 3, 4, 5-to-1 shots today, I still think that's fine, and may have to go price shop tomorrow, but we'll see what happens.
Is there a line to be kind of towed between being overly prepared for this and not burning yourself out kind of mentally forecasting ahead theoretically to the 3 days?
You try and go with, at least I do, is the think long, think wrong theory. So I try and go with that as much as I can. I want to do as much as so I can feel comfortable handicapping. I obviously haven't gotten much sleep, as I talked about, and the same thing was last night. I sort of woke up at 2 a.m. last night and said, man, I don't feel ready, and then I got the cancellation of Aqueduct right around 4:15 Pacific time, and so I'm like, okay. So now I was glad I got up a little bit early and did some stuff. I feel comfortable now, but it's still trying not to think long, think wrong theory. Just go with my gut, go with my game plan, and we'll go from there.
All right, ready to do this?
Let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen. Bring it home.